But don't say any bad words either.
I won't say fuck. I'm not allowed to say fuck on television.
Stop it.
Okay. Well, this is a cool story. This is, you know, I had this little string instrument shop in the U District.
Yeah.
And we were a welcomed addition to the University of Washington's University District because there was no other string instrument shop there except for this guy who was Charbonnin or whatever his name was, and he was one of those Goya-esque classical guitar nuts, and he hated people who played steel string guitars. He hated people in general, and he didn't like hippies a lot. So I had no competition. I had a whole campus full of wannabes, and me was the only string instrument shop, so it was way cool. People came and hang out, and I actually met a lot of pretty good musicians through this whole thing. But one person I met in particular that I'd like to tell you the story about is there was a girl that came in, and it was pretty obvious that this girl was in high school. I mean, I thought she was.
Okay.
And her name was Buffy, and she was tall and good looking, and as it turned out, an Aries, which is a big plus. So anyway, Buffy hung around, and then she finally figured out that she could buy reefer, you know, from us, because everybody there had it.
Yeah.
And so this made her even more interested in this, because as it turned out, she went to Bellevue High School, where apparently the kids have a lot of money and like to smoke dope. So Buffy started becoming a regular with us, and after a while, she said, "Well, I'd like to try some," you know, I don't remember how we used to word this to each other, because I think it just came on the natch, but she made it clear that she'd like to take some acid, and so I happened to have a refrigerator full of it, and
She always came alone, by herself?
She came into my shop alone. She may have actually had a girlfriend that she hung around the district with, but she came in and she got some acid, and then she came back and she started wanting more of it. Now all of a sudden I realize that she's not just getting this for herself. She's got like a bunch of people. And at the time, my shop was in the U District, but during the day I actually worked at Boeing.
Yeah. But
I didn't work down with the grunts in the 1080 building in Renton. No. Because we were the special support group, we had an office. There was an old pharmacy in Bellevue.
Right, you showed me that. It was right next to Bellevue High.
Yeah, right next to Bellevue High. Great place for me to be, with a refrigerator full of acid, and there's the high school. And as it turned out, Buffy's dad owned a bakery right across the street from where I worked. So this became almost unbelievably cool. I would take, like, and this was Sugar Cube, LSD, Sugar Cube. And we got sugar cubes for a long time. I would take like 4 of them, and I would maybe wrap them up or not wrap them up, and I would leave them in the glove box of my car. And Buffy would come over from work or school. She'd come over, get into my car, take out the money, put it in the glove box, and take the little hits.
Man, I wish we had dealers like that when I was in Bellevue High.
And I thought, probably there's a special place in hell for people like me who think this is so damn cool. But I couldn't believe that I could come up with a better setup than hungry high school girls. Well, I got more Buffy stories, but they come much later.
Oh, so, when she comes of age?
Well, when she moves out, yeah, right. She moves next door to me. That's it.
Okay.